Alrighty, let's do this. So, we are currently in Fuchsia City, and obviously it's been like 5 or 6 days or something since I last live streamed. Work's just been crazy, right? But I'm back obviously now, gonna carry on the story, and you know, the most annoying part of like streaming the whole gameplay is I can't play when I'm not streaming, right? Otherwise I'm gonna like miss something. So I'm literally just what's its face? I did the safari by myself, so I got the gold teeth to the warden, and then I what's his face? Got the HM for strength and surf, and now we need to take on Gym Leader Koga so that we can use surf, and then we can make our way to Cinnabar Island. Right, let's do it. Okay, so I am just going to quickly share the stream, so let's do that. One moment. Radio, okay. Almost there. Let's get Discord open. I'm just sharing it on here. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Okay, so far the team is my Snorlax, my Raichu, my Lapras, Charizard of course, my Ace, Pidgeot, and Butterfree. Loving the team. That's what we like to see. Okie dokie. Right. Is it Snorlax that needs to level up? Yes, Snorlax. Cool. And by the way, I am loving using Hyper Beam on Snorlax and Pidgeot. It's a fantastic combination. Right, I'm going to take on all these trainers just for the sake of EXP, right? Why not? Juggler. Okay, Juggler Caden, you've got the Hypno. Snorlax, you've got this, buddy. Right, Snorlax comes on in. Let's just body slam him. Meditate. Does that give you a special defense boost or something? Oh, an attack boost. How interesting. Okay, how much does Body Slam do? Over 50%, cool. Oh, Psychic, okay. But Snorlax takes it like a boss. Oh, hello there, Sundays. Welcome to the chat, nice to see you there, mate. And okay, Snorlax, good job, buddy. Right, oh, I've got to write my little pinned message thingy, haven't I? So let me just do that quickly. Let's do a fun one. What was everyone's Fire Red, Leaf Green, Hall of Fame teams? There we go. Let's do that. Then I'll pin that. Lovely jabbly. There we go. That's what we like to see. Right. Extraordinary. I love Snorlax. Such an awesome Pokemon. One of my favourites for sure. Let's take on you as well. Remind me, Sundays, you played Fire Red and Leaf Green, didn't you? Right, okay, got a Drowsy. Cool. Snorlax, let's just go for a Body Slam. Down goes the Drowsy. Lovely jabbly. And is that enough? One more, okay. Another Drowsy will be enough to knock out the... to get us to level 38. Right. One-shotting in. Good job, Snorlax. Right, level 38. That's what we like to see. And I just love how much HP Snorlax has. Kadabra. A lot of psychic types in Koga's gym. I never realised that. I must have forgot that. I always associate like poison Pokemon like Grimer and Muck and stuff. Anyways, Body Slam should be enough to knock this out, right? Oh, Reflect. Okay, maybe not. Right. Let's see how much we do with a body slam against this Reflect, and... Oh, Snorlax, you absolute boss. Okay. Oh, to be fair, Koga is... Unless I'm misremembering, I'm pretty sure Koga is canonically the gym leader you're supposed to challenge before Sabrina. So that explains why his levels aren't as high. But then these are also the gym trainers, so I could be misremembering. We'll find out, I suppose. Right, Snorlax goes for the body slam, and down goes Drowsy. Oh no, this one must have... Oh, okay, this one survived. Oh, you're doing a fresh save of Pokemon Violet currently. You haven't played Leaf Green for a couple days, haven't beaten the game yet. Oh, fair enough. Do you know what? I love Scarlet and Violet. I know the whole internet's got its own side of why they don't like it and stuff, but if you like something, there's nothing wrong with enjoying it, right? I love Scarlet and Violet, and I've done a fresh playthrough at least 3 or 4 times. What was your team on Leaf Green before you put it down? And how far are you in Violet right now? And what's your team on that? Yeah, I like hearing people's teams. Right, Snorlax, knock out this Drowsy for me, buddy. Boosh. Down goes the Drowsy. Lovely jabbly. Right. Judge Leclerc has been defeated. Right, I want to let someone else have a go now. Butterfree. Right. Butterfree has Psychic, so that will be good against Koga's. I'm pretty sure Koga has Poison types, yeah. Tamer Edgar. Oh, they've got someone with a whip in this game. I don't remember this NPC sprite, funnily enough. Funny the things you forget. You think like you've memorized the game, like you've played it so many times, but I thought there was only the only NPCs with whips I thought were in like the Gen 1 games, Red, Blue, Yellows type of thing. Funny, huh? Anyways, let's go for a... Yeah, level 37 Psychic should be more than enough to knock out an Arbok. Get him, Butterfree. Let's see the damage. Oh, it lived. Dang it, okay. What is it going for? Special defense drop, okay. Oh, cool, Screech. Yeah, we're fine. Cool. Right, Butterfree, buddy. Let's go for a Thief and let's knock him out. Boosh. Right, how much EXP do we get for that? Nice. Sand Slash. Ah. Right, I don't see why I don't just go for a Sleep Powder. Yeah, go to take a nap, Sand Slash. I don't think Psychic can one-shot it. That's what I'm worried about. Let's test the theory out. Let's go for a Psychic. I knew it. Okay, good. I'm glad we went for the Sleep Powder. Right, Butterfree. I'm going to need you to go for another Psychic, buddy. Alright, down goes the Sand Slash. Lovely jubbly. Arbok. Okay. Right, so you've only made it to Misty's gym. I've gotten a little bored of, honestly. I beat Let's Go Pikachu like 2 months prior, so Leaf Green isn't a high priority at the moment. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I get you. That makes total sense. You've recently experienced Kanto, so I get you, yeah. Alright, fair enough. Remind me, what starter did you choose in the Leaf Green one? And on Violet, I haven't even made it to the first gym yet. Your team's currently Fuecoco, Buizel, Ralts, Palmy, Hoppip, Wooper, Paldean Wooper. Wow, that's a really cool team. My starter on my original playthrough was Fuecoco, and I also had a Palmy and a Paldean Wooper on my team as well. So you've got half of my original story playthrough on your team right now. That's really cool to see. And Weasel's an awesome Pokemon. Ralts, are you planning on evolving Ralts into a Gallade or a Gardevoir? And Hoppip is a really interesting choice as well. Cool one. Right, let's go for that Sleep Powder. Arbok snoozing. I'm only doing that because the last Psychic didn't one-shot the last one, right? So, being on the safe side and all. Right. Down goes the Arbok. No, I knew it. Okay, cool. I'm glad I went for the sleep powder. Yep, Arbok is still snoozing. That's what we like to see. And yeah, okay, let's finish him off with the thief. Right, down it goes. Lovely jubbly. Butterfree gate. Oh, okay, Butterfree's level first. Yeah, I can give someone else a little go now. Yeah, I do not remember this NPC sprite. Fair enough. Right. Moving on. Right, let me switch up the order quickly. Who am I giving a chance next? Give Pidgeot a go, why not? My favourite Cantonian flying type, I think. Yeah, I guess so. Charizard's my favourite fire. Dragonite's my favourite dragon. Yeah, I guess Pidgeot is my favourite flying. Like, Pokemon Sword was my return to, the franchise. I took a break after Generation 3, so I played Platinum on an emulator, but I never played Gens 5, 6, and 7, so that was my return to the franchise, and I had a Corviknight on my story team playthrough, and I've loved it ever since, so sometimes I'm like, which is actually my favourite regional bird? Is it Pidgeot or Corviknight? But they're definitely both in my top 3, right? So, yeah, that's always a funny dilemma. I just wish Pidgeot was more PvP viable. He's just not got the best moveset, unfortunately. Ah, dang it, we missed our fly and we got Pidgeot. You're not helping me here, buddy. Come on. Oh god, that's funny. Sundays. I'll evolve the Rolls into a Gallade for sure. It's one of my favourites alongside Floatzel. Yeah, definitely. I prefer Gallade over. I prefer Gallade's design over Gardevoir. But after using Choice Scarf Gardevoir, it's insane how much damage Gardevoir can do. But that kind of applies the same for Gallade now as well, because now it's got the sharpness ability that really boosted its viability. Like now, I would say Choice Scarf Gallade is just as good as Choice Scarf Gardevoir. So it's really cool. They both got their own little identities now, and it's not like one's better than the other or something. So that's always cool to see. And Floatzel is just an awesome Pokemon, anyways. Funnily enough, I do prefer Buizel's design over Floatzel, but Floatzel's obviously a lot stronger, which is why obviously you'd want to use it. And for Leaf Green, you chose Bulbasaur for your starter. It's already an Ivysaur now, though. Oh, fair, yeah. If Charizard wasn't my favourite, Bulbasaur would have been my choice 100%. Oh my god, Pidgeot's getting crit. Dang it, okay. I think we're going to have to go for a Hyper Beam now. Right, let's go for that. And... You got a modest Coco. Yeah, that is very lucky. Yeah, 100%. That's very cool. Nicely done. And are you planning on replacing any of your team members at the moment, or have you decided that's your 6 Pokemon for your Violet run type of thing? Right, Pidgeot, let's go for that Hyper Beam and let's annihilate this Sandslash. Come on, Pidgeot. If Fly did that much, Hyper Beam will knock this out. Get him, buddy. Down it goes. Good job, Pidgeot. Like, my favourite thing to do with the recent games with DLC, like, for example, the Kitakami DLC and the Blueberry Academy DLC, I love how those work, because for me, I like to pretend like I'm Ash and Pikachu, where it's me and Charizard, right? And every time we go to a brand new area, I love to just bring Charizard with me and just have the rest of my team empty. And like when the Kitakami DLC came and there was brand new Pokemon that weren't ever available to use in the previous main story, how cool is it to use Pokemon that haven't been available up until this point as like a brand new story to play through as you're going through the story of the DLC? Like, I love that. Like, I did that for Kitakami, I did that for the Blueberry Academy, I did that for Legends EA, and then also the Legends EA DLC as well. And like when you and then it almost like kind of increases your story playthrough canonical teams almost, if you will. It's just like Pokemon you catch later in the timeline of the playthrough, which for me, I just love it. I just love playing like that. But so in that sense, I love that we have like DLCs and stuff like that. But Sundays, for some reason, you've got an urge to use Vaporeon, so I think I'll add that over Hoppip. Do you know what? I love Vaporeon. It's my favourite evolution. I know the internet's a bit weird with some of the designs, like Vaporeon for some reason, but I don't get it. For me, it's an awesome Pokemon. I still remember being 5 or 6 years old and watching like the OG anime on TV on the weekends when the cartoons. Funnily enough, yeah, the cartoons would only run on the weekends. That's bonkers. And I remember that episode with the Eevee brothers, and then Ash and the gang see all the evolutions for the first time, and then each one are like describing like what Flareon is, what Jolteon is, and what Vaporeon is, right? And each of their like little special gimmicks. And I always remember that Vaporeon could like disappear into water. It could just like turn invisible. And I always thought that was such an amazing and I always thought that was such a cool ability, and ever since that moment I just always loved Vaporeon. So that's a really cool choice for your team. I love Vaporeon. And you can't wait to build some competitive Pokemon for battles. Do you mean for Pokemon Champions? Yeah, I'm really excited for Pokemon Champions as well. I really can't wait. I'm so excited to use Mega Pokemon and also potentially, hopefully, Dynamax Pokemon. That's what I'm most excited for. But anyways, I've just been ranting for a good old few minutes, haven't I? How funny. Right. Okay, Raichu, you come on in, buddy. Pidgeot, you've been amazing, buddy. Take a good long rest. Right. Intimidate makes no difference to us. Alright, let's go for that Thunderbolt. I don't know if it'll knock it out, though. Let's find out. Right. We get off the static, and Bite didn't do too much, to be fair, so that's good. I think a Quick Attack should be enough to knock this out, so let's just do that. Get him, Raichu. Oh, it lived! Thank God it got paralysed. Oh, Raichu, you got lucky there, buddy. Now, knock him out with another one. Boosh. Right, nicely done. Even though I've got a timid Raichu, it just feels so cool to have Quick Attack on Raichu. I guess it's because of the anime, you know, Ash's Pikachu always using Quick Attack. But, yeah. Right. Now I'm going to move Raichu to the front. Let's take on you. Right, Juggler Sean, come on in. Drowsy. Right, Raichu, you've got this. So he's definitely going to tank my Thunderbolt, because Drowsy and Hypnos are especially defensively bulky. But, and funnily enough, I don't know how old they must have been. I guess it would have been 6 or 7-year-old me watching the OG anime. And at this point, it would have been when the Orange Islands anime was first airing on the TV, right? And I remember that episode where Butch and Cassidy first gets introduced, right? Where their Drowsy is like mind controlling all the Pokemon. And it's funny, right? Because that version of me from like 6 or 7 years old just absolutely loved Drowsy's design. And I guess because of that reason, Drowsy and Hypno have always had a special place in my heart, just because just kid me always loved Drowsy's design, right? So, and in Generation 7 format, which I know I said I never played Generation 7, but obviously I played it on, I did every now and then play on Showdown, if you will. So I know the format in that sense where I played it, if you will. Hypno had a really cool, viable moveset that it had access to back then, which unfortunately it doesn't have access to now in Generation 9 because it lost those moves. But in Generation 7, I used to love using a Wish, Protect, Seismic Toss, and Thunder Wave Hypno set. Full special defense investment, 248 EVs in HP, and the rest in speed. And it was just a menace. I loved it. You just paralyze things, you wish things off. It was just insane. I love it. But unfortunately, in Generation 9, like so many other Pokemon losing so many cool moves, it lost access to Wish. Why would you take that away from Hypno? He's got nothing going for him. It's so unfortunate. Oh dear. You've taken out my Raichu. Oh, the poison's going to take him out. Yeah. We're going to build some Inviolate and transfer them in the future. Yeah, that totally makes sense. 100%. It's definitely good to get on the to get on top of that before the game comes out. 100%. Right, I'll go into Pidgeot and finish you off. Yeah, come on in, Pidgeot. Yeah, Drowsy is an awesome Pokemon. I do love Drowsy. And funnily enough, Drowsy has enough special defense bulk that an EVO like Drowsy is almost just as good as a bulky Hypno. And I'll give you an idea of how specially defensive Hypno is if you give it full special defense bulk, right? Hypno takes about 50% maximum, takes 50% damage from a Mega Alakazam Shadow Ball. That's right. So with leftovers, you can always take 2 hits. So on turn 1, you trade that Shadow Ball damage to paralyze them with a Thunder Wave. Then you protect and you keep like healing, doing shenanigans, you wish up and stuff, and yeah, I just love it. Hypno is amazing. It's just it's such an underrated Pokemon, but unfortunately they just crippled it in Generation 9, so that's so unfortunate. It's just they lost one of its best moves. But oh well, it is what it is, right? And Sundays. What Pokemon? How do I phrase this question? For your competitive team, what Pokemon are you looking to build it around? Like, what's your favourite Pokemon that you're going to be having on the team, type of thing, that you want to use? Like, for example, for me, that'd be Charizard, right? In that sense. Right, let's move on and revive. Let's get Raichu healthy, lovely jubbly. Full heal. Let's heal Pidgeot up. Oh, who can I give the protein to? Might as well give it to Pidgeot. Increase your attack power. And Super Potion, Raichu. That's enough. Let's heal Pidgeot. One more for Pidgeot. And then I'll give one to Snorlax. Radio. Right, trying to get to that trainer, but I guess I can't. I guess I'll just take Koga on then. Right, who do I want to lead off with? I'm going to lead off with my Butterfree. Let's do that. Koga, a mere child like you dares to challenge me? We will do this. My team will defeat you. You really want to build your team around Zoroark? I don't care if it's not the best, just because he's my favourites. Oh, 100%! Like, I hate copy and paste everything just because everyone wants to win. Like, I 100% am aligned with the same logic of I just want to win with my favourites. Like, I use Skeledirge, and I can admit that Skeledirge is a lot more efficient to use on a team than Charizard, but I'm always going to use Charizard because that's my favourite. So 100%, always. So is Zoroark your and if I've forgotten, just remind me again. Is Zoroark your favourite Pokemon then? That's really cool. And you mean the Unovan Zoroark, right? Or do you mean the Hisuian one? Right, let's one-shot this with a Psychic, get him Butterfree. Right, down goes the coughing, lovely jubbly. Nice bit of EXP. Muck. I'll let Pidgeot have a go. Right, come on back, Butterfree. We'll save you for later on. Maybe your Stun Spore or Sleep Powder might come in handy later, and I'll give Pidgeot a chance. Right. Let's go for a Fly. What were they going to go for, eh? They're going to go for the... Oh god, he's got Minimize. Jeez Louise. Come on, Pidgeot, break through. Get him. Nicely done, buddy. Okay, I'm going to go for a Steel Wing. No, I'm going to go for a Quick Attack. I'm going for a Quick Attack. Okay, now Hyper Beam will be able to one-shot him, right? I've got to go for the Hyper Beam. Let's go for the Hyper Beam. Pidgeot, you absolute boss for not missing now. Knock out that muck, buddy. And, oh my god, I love using Hyper... I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I was like a kid when the OG anime came out and Hyper Beam was like the strongest possible move in the anime in the early shows, but I just love Hyper Beam. It's just... I've got so many Hyper Beam. Dragonite uses Hyper Beam. Charizard uses Hyper Beam. Slacking uses Hyper Beam. I've got so many more Hyper Beam ideas as well. It's just funny. Sundays. It's my second favourite dark type, Zoroark. Right, gotcha. Your favourite Pokemon of all time is Jotonian Typhlosion. Eruption is so cool. Do you know what? Eruption is 100% really, really cool. I love it. And yeah, Generation 2 is like one of my... Johto is one of my favourite regions, and I think that Gen 1, Gen 2, and Gen 3 are like the perfect starters, to be honest. Like, Mudkip isn't... Like, Mudkip is probably my least favourite out of all 9 of those Pokemon, but I still think they're all amazing designs, right? So, yeah, that's really cool that Typhlosion's your favourite. Do you prefer using a Choice Scarf variant or a Choice Specs variant? And, yeah, Hyper Beam is so fun, especially in Gen 1 when it's a physical Pokemon, so I can use it, I can actually use it with Snorlax and Pidgeot. Oh, and that is a, not that it's happening anytime soon, but in the future, I will 100% be doing a Choice Specs Hyper Beam Snorlax video. 100%. Right, incoming coughing. I'm going to go back into my Butterfree because I know I can one-shot. So come on, Matt Pidgeot. Butterfree comes on in. And yeah, okay. So out comes the coughing. Let's go for that Psychic. One-shot him, buddy. And I love Butterfree so much. Such an underrated Pokemon. Compound Eye Sleep Powder. And for anyone that didn't know, Compound Eyes boost the accuracy of certain moves, right? So that takes Butterfree Sleep Powder's accuracy to 97.5%. So almost 100%. Amazing. So Weezing's coming in next. Do you know what? I am going to... Oh, that's his last Pokemon. I should have gone to Charizard, actually. But you know what? I'll let Butterfree finish up. So I'll go for that Sleep Powder. Nicely done. And we should be able to two-shot him with the with these Psychics, right? So good job, Butterfree. And use Choice Specs Typhlosion. Do you know what? I totally get it. My favourite way to use Charizard is Choice Specs Charizard, just so I can deal massive damage with him, right? But yeah, nice. And so go on then, give me the 6 Pokemon that you want to use that are within your favourites, if you will. It doesn't have to be your top 6 favourite Pokemon, because sometimes a person's top 6 favourite Pokemon might be impossible to be competitively viable with their team, right? But yeah, just give me an idea of what 6 Pokemon you're looking forward to using in a team type of thing. And what I mean is, my top 6 favourite Pokemon are Charizard, Feraligatr, Sceptile, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and I'm debating at the moment, but Bayleaf / Meganium, right? So that's my top 6. And my number 7 is Blaziken, so I'm just like starters all round, unfortunately. But I still like using them for fun sometimes. And there was a Butterfree nicknamed Happy in the original anime. Yes, you're right, I remember that. Wasn't that Richie's Butterfree? That was Richie's Butterfree, right? Or was that someone else's? I can't remember. That was Richie's Butterfree, wasn't it? That was Richie's Butterfree that put Ash's Squirtle to sleep, if I recall correctly. Butterfree gained some EXP, lovely jubbly, and we defeated Kogu with only 2 Pokemon. Good job, Butterfree, and good job, Pidgeot. Got the Soul Badge. Now we can use Surf. What was that? Sludge Bomb? Oh, Toxic. Okay. Right, now get me out of here. Oh god, I'm just going to go back the way I came. There we go. Yeah, I thought so. I've watched the original Gens 1 to 3 anime so much. Like, I've watched every single anime up until this point, obviously. Like, I've watched all of Ash's journeys. I didn't personally like the Sun and Moon art change, but I watched it obviously because it's all like anime canon, if you will. So you got to watch it obviously, and some of the and you know there obviously were good episodes. It wasn't about the stories were good in that sense. So it was just the art style that wasn't my cup of tea. Journeys was a bit better art style wise, but I still miss the original like up to Generation 6 look, if you will. Yeah, I guess because I was originally from the era that had the different, the 4Kids voice cast, it's always been difficult for me to like adjust to the new dubbed voices. I mean, for anyone that grew up with the new dubbed cast, it might be the exact same for them, but in reverse, if you will. So I totally can appreciate that as well. But for me, I've just always appreciated the 4Kids voice cast. Like the original Brock's voice, iconic. The original Ash and Misty's voice, iconic. May and Max, iconic. But yeah, obviously, what can we do, eh? What can we do? All right. So now that we've got access to Surf, I am going to fly, or actually, I'm going to go down here and I'm going to surf down here to see what we can do. All right. Let's keep going forward. And I don't see why we don't just lead off with Raichu. Might as well just take you all on. Right, Swimmer Tony. Horsey. Oh, and do you know what I was doing the other day for fun? In my mind, like every time we get a new game and there's like a new evolution for a Pokemon, and I'll use Horsey as an example, seeing as it's right in front of us, right? Kingdra is a Generation 2 Pokemon, but it's the evolved form of a Pokemon that has been classified to like originate from Kanto, I guess, right? So in my mind, any Pokemon that's like a further evolution of a Pokemon that inherently came from somewhere else, in my mind, should be a part of that Pokédex. So I got bored the other day and I made my own like modern Generation 1 Pokédex where I add Pokemon like Munchlax or Kingdra or Electivire or Magmortar and so on to the Kanto Pokédex, and like made a brand new Kanto Pokédex. And I did the same for like Johto, Hoenn, and I'll give you an example for Hoenn, obviously, like Chingling is a Generation 4 Pokemon, the pre-evolved form of Chimecho, right? But if Chimecho is originally from Hoenn, so must Chingling, because obviously Chingling come from Chimecho. So yeah, stuff like that, just for fun. And Sundays, you're thinking of Ambipom, Zoroark, Torterra, Floatzel, Scizor, and Houndoom. That is an amazing team. I love that. That is a really cool team. Like by any chance was how did you come about that team? Minus Zoroark, it looks a lot like a team you might use in a Sinnoh run, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm just curious. Very awesome team once again. I love it. Right, good job, Raichu. Defeated Swimmer Tony. Right. Just checking something quickly. Right. Okay. Goldeen. Annihilate him, Raichu, buddy. Alright, we'll stay in. This is Raichu's moment to shine. Knock him out. Okay. Right. 39. Nice. Okay, I'll give someone else a chance now. Maybe so. I'll give Lapras a chance because Lapras has got Shockwave, right? So yeah, come on in, Lapras. Sunday, Sinnoh is your absolute favourite of all time. You first started with Pokemon Diamond in 2007. With my team, it's spontaneous, no rhyme or reason or anything really. No, that's really, really cool. I love that Sinnoh is your favourite of all time. I'm still trying to figure out, because I'm like stuck in the middle of... I'm not sure if my favourite is Johto or Galar. Because obviously Johto was the very first Pokemon game I ever got that was mine. Like, my friend had let me borrow their copy of Pokemon Blue and start a new playthrough. So I did play Generation 1, and had my own story playthrough with my Charmander where I struggled against Brock like so many other people did, etc. But the very first game I ever owned was Pokemon Crystal. So obviously that's like a massive nostalgia for me, and like my very first Pokemon team and stuff. And Pokemon Sword was the game that brought me back to the franchise. And if I was to like say that Charizard's my favourite Pokemon, why would I... If I chose Johto or Galar, how could I use Charizard as a theme? Well, Johto has the Charizard Valley, right? My whole channel's name is called the Charizard Valley, based on the Charizards in Johto, right? And obviously there's the champion of Galar has a Charizard. Not to mention that Charizard's the only Kanto starter a part of the Galar Pokédex, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, that's really cool, mate. And your team, it's spontaneous, no rhyme or reason to anything, really. Oh, you mean like you're not really thinking about the, you just add your favourites instead of thinking about how they would all synergise together. I get you, sometimes I do that. Sometimes when if I'm going to use my favourites, sometimes it's impossible, so there's no point thinking about it, it's true. Right, let's go for that Shockwave. Yeah, Crystal is an amazing game. That I did play Heart Gold and Soul Silver once, I think, on an emulator. Like, no, not. I mean, I did play, not I think, but I think it was like 10 years ago or something, right? And I got very confused the first time I played it because I was used to the odd egg by the daycare center before you get to Goldenrod or something like that, right? And obviously in Gold and Silver, that's not there. So they didn't include that in Heart Gold and Soul Silver either, which was rather unfortunate because. It's really cool if you get lucky enough to like get a Magby or an Elekid, right, or anything else type of thing. So it's a shame that wasn't in that. But if we ever do get a modern version of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, like a BDSP style, which obviously I would more prefer a Sword and Shield / Scarlet and Violet style remake than a BDSP one. But that's just my opinion, of course. Hopefully they would add things that... Hopefully they would add, like, the crystal content, like the odd egg and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's my 2 cents on that, funnily enough. Okay, so let's, I'll lead off with Pidgeot. He's almost 39, right? Right, let's, Ooh, maybe I should have, Oh, let me catch every Pokemon that's native to the water for the sake of the Pokédex. And then, when I don't see anything I haven't got anymore, I will use a Repel. That sounds good. You do enjoy the Heart, H. Yeah, no, the sprites are amazing, I'm not gonna lie. But believe it or not, my favourite sprite of Pidgeot is the Crystal sprite. The front and the back sprite. I don't know what it is. I just love the Generation 2 Pidgeot sprite. My original story team in Johto, my starter was Totodile, I had Feraligatr. I'd caught a Pidgey on the very first earliest route you can, so I had Pidgeot. I had Cypher, which I caught at the bug catching contest, who I never evolved into a Sizzle. He was just the Cypher, the whole team. And then I caught an Abra, because back then Alakazam was one of my favourite Pokemon. And unfortunately, I didn't have anyone to be able to trade with back then. But I just had Kadabra for the whole story playthrough. And Kadabra is still amazingly strong in a casual playthrough anyway. So he was mega strong. And I also added Sudowoodo to the team. And I was, funnily enough, one of the people that thought Sudowoodo was a grass-type Pokemon. I remember sending out my Pidgey back then against it, thinking it's a grass-type, I can weaken it, right? I went for my Peck to find out it wasn't effective, and that was just funny. What's his face? So I had Feraligatr, Pidgeot, Cypher, Kadabra, Sudowoodo. Who else was there? Oh, obviously the shiny Gyarados. I had the shiny Gyarados. Oh, and also I caught a Wooper. So I had Quagsire. Right, okay, yeah. So I had Pidgeot, Cypher, Kadabra, Sudowoodo, and Quagsire. And then that was my first 6. And then later on, I think I swapped out Quagsire for the shiny Gyarados. And I think I swapped out Sudowoodo for Suicune for the Elite Four. But yeah, those will always be like a memorable 6 Pokemon. Let me just write it down so it just sounds clearer. So it was... where's the thingy? Feraligatr, Pidgeot, Cypher, Kadabra, yeah, so that was basically my, Oh, what the hell did I do there? Okay, I somehow got it wrong there, so... I will delete that quickly, so I can redo it. Feraligatr, Pidgeot, Kadabra, Cypher, Quagsire, Sudowoodo. There we go, that's better. God knows what happened last time there. Right, now to carry on. Okay. Oh, and seeing as I'm almost an hour into it, let me do my generic YouTuber thingies. Obviously, anyone that's watching, that's enjoying, love having you here, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. If you wouldn't mind doing me a massive favour of smashing that like button, it does more than you can imagine, and I much appreciate it. Alright, we're all done with that. Let's move on with the game. Pidgeot is level 39. Lovely jubbly. And, yeah, cheers, Sundays. I appreciate that. Yeah, and Sudowoodo does look like a rock/grass type Pokemon, not gonna lie. Yeah, definitely. And yeah, thanks. So that was like 7 or 8 year old me's original team. I mean, I count it because Charizard's my favourite Pokemon, and I started watching the anime when I was like 5 or 6 years old. So Charizard was my favourite for years before, maybe like a year or two before I even ever played with a game, right? So if someone doesn't count a game you don't own as your very first team, this would be my very first team. But if you count me playing on my friend's blue copy for a fresh playthrough, the team I've got right now would be my original team. And yeah, I don't know why, I always preferred Raichu over Pikachu. Pikachu's a cool design, you know, obviously Ash's Pikachu has had some really cool moments over the years, animation-wise, like, what's cooler than seeing Iron Tail on Ash's Pikachu, right? It's bloody cool, but I just always preferred Raichu, so I'm really glad that Raichu's got a Mega Evolution. I can't wait to try Mega Raichu in Champions. That's going to be really exciting. Right. Goldeen's next. Let's knock him out with another fly. Right. Knock him out, buddy. Right. Nicely done. Right, let's keep moving forward. Is this a double battle? Let's give Lapras and Butterfree the floor. Double battle, let's find out. It is a double battle, cool. Goldeen and Seeking, okay. Right, I'm going to Shockwave the Goldeen, and I'm going to Sleep Powder the Seeking. Let's do it. Nicely done, the Seeking's asleep. Right. Ooh, nicely done. Down goes the Goldeen. Now, both Lapras and Butterfree can focus on Seeking and take it out at once. Right, let's go for a Shockwave and a Thief. I think that's enough. Yeah, Butterfree goes for the Thief. Oh, I underestimated it. It survived. Dang, that's my bad. Ah, but it missed, so it's okay. I can just go for the Strength now. And yeah, that sounds good. Down goes the Seeking. Lovely jubbly. Okay, down it goes. My god, there's a lot of trainers there. Right, let's take them down. My ride? Are you talking about my Lapras? No way, Jose. Right, Lapras. Let's go for a Shockwave. Down it goes. Oops, nope. Okay, Lapras is one-shotting each Pokemon. That's what we like to see. Right, this one's going to survive though, I reckon. Yeah, I knew it. Alright, let's go for the Strength. Down goes the Seeking. Lovely jubbly. Right, nicely done. Yeah, Lapras can handle this as well. You know, you're absolutely right. Poliwag does look like a tadpole, and I'm guessing it pretty much is a tadpole, so I've got no idea why it's in the ocean. Then again, it could be that maybe if you had to make up a reason as to why, that maybe the trainer caught the Poliwag somewhere else and is just now swimming in the ocean. I guess you could maybe say something like that if you had to make up a reason. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I love the Poliwag line. Poliwrath is one of my favourite Generation 1 Pokemon. I think, unless if I'm wrong, it's my favorite fighting Kanto Pokemon. I've loved it ever since I saw it in the Orange Islands saga when it faced off against Ash's Charizard, like all the way since like being a 6 or 7-year-old kid. And it was actually part of my Kitakami story playthrough. You've got that little river next to Kitakami, haven't you? And I remember just catching it immediately. I've loved that. Yeah, I love Poliwrath. Oh my god, 108 money, that's nothing. Still 38, cool. Right, let's take you on. Right. Tentacool. Right, let's shockwave you. Oh, it survived. And it confused us. That's annoying. Right, Lapras. Do me a favour and go for a strength. Come on, break through, buddy. Good job, Lapras. Lapras is level 39. Yeah, I'll go for the Shockwave. Oh, I forgot. Lapras. I should have switched out. That's my bad. I zoned out for a second. But Lapras still breaking through like a boss. Amazing stuff. Yeah. Oh, it lived again. Constrict. Okay. Minimal damage. Minimal damage. Oh, I didn't realize Constrict can lower your speed. Interesting. Oh my, we're still confused. Come on, Lapras. Ah, dang it. Okay. Constrict again, okay. Right. Snapped out. Nicely done. Get him. Boosh. Right. Tentacruel, I will switch out. I'm going to go into my Snorlax and I'm going to Hyper Beam it into Oblivion. Heading towards the second gym in Violet now. Nice, cool. Right, let's Hyper Beam it. Ooh, not today. Now, Snorlax, annihilate that Tentacruel, buddy. Hyper Beam. Down it goes. Oh, I really, really wish all of the recharge moves had like a clause that the Generation 1 Hyper Beam did, where if you were able to knock them out, they didn't have to recharge, almost as if the time it would take to return the Pokemon and then send out a new one would be more than enough for the Pokemon to recharge, right? I really wish that was the case, because that's the only reason those moves aren't competitively viable, because you have to sit and do nothing for a whole turn. It's very rarely worth it, unfortunately. But yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Maybe one day, you never know. Moves and abilities and stuff always get changed, you never know. But yeah, I guess we'll see. Alright, Snorlax, nicely done. Yeah, we can just body slam the Staryu as well. Right, do it, buddy. Oh, we went for a recover. Not today. Right. Let's send Snorlax out to the front. Yep. Unfortunately, no. I think there was even an example of it a moment ago when I used Hyper Beam on my Tentacruel and then I stayed in with my Snorlax and the next Pokemon was a Horsea, and it caused my Snorlax to recharge. So, unfortunately, no. That's a Generation 1 mechanic only. It's not even in Generation 2. And Fire Red and Leaf Green are technically Generation 3 games, so yeah, unfortunately it's not. I wish it was, but no, it's not. And I suppose if it was in Fire Red Leaf Green, it would have also have been in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. And because they're not, I guess that also synonymously links in with the same code, etc. Right, let's go for a Body Slam to knock this out as well. Silly star, you. Take this. Boosh. Down it goes. Almost level 39. One more. Down it goes. Yeah, it's unfortunately disappointing, but I still like to use it just because I like the move. Just like how I prefer using Flamethrower on my Charizard instead of Fire Blast, just because for me, I see Charizard's signature move as Flamethrower. It could just be being brainwashed from seeing Ash's Charizard use Flamethrower, but oh, holy crud! Sundays. Thank you very much for the super chat thingy, mate. I think you're like the first person to ever like do a super chat, so I take my hat off to you, my good sir. Thanking you very much. I very much appreciate that. I'll give that a nice little like there. Thanks very much, mate. I appreciate that. You never have to do it. Don't ever feel like you have to. But that was super kind of you. So thanks, mate. Cheers. Right, Snorlax. You got me all happy now. Okay, so let's go for a little body slam and let's do some damage to the Sea King. Right. Oh, we got the paralysis. Lovely jubbly. Right. Oh, they go for flail, which gains damage as they have. Oh, it didn't do much though. Right, knock him out with another body slam. And yeah, okay. Down goes the Sea King. Fantastic stuff. Okay. Shocker. Oh, cheers for saying that, mate. I appreciate it. Yeah, I definitely do try to give off a positive energy. And you know what? One day in the future, when I'm doing like a Scarlet and Violet, or maybe even Champions battle live stream, you should definitely bring like your team of favourites, like the one you mentioned. Then we'll definitely have to do a battle or something. That'll be fun, yeah. Right, out comes the Shelder, and okay, Snorlax, buddy. Let's just go for a. I should have actually swapped Snorlax out for Butterfree. Because, but dang it, you're wasting my Body Slam PP. That's rather unfortunate. Right. Hyper Beam this and obliterate it, Snorlax. Get him! Boosh! Okay, amazing stuff. Down goes the Shelder. And Cloyster. Right, we are switching immediately. We are going into. I'll go into Raichu. Let's just one-shot it with a Thunderbolt. Right, buddy, knock this out. Oh my god, this guy is determined to waste my PP. Right, okay, if you fail once, go for it a second time. Get him! No protects for you this time, buddy. And Sturdy doesn't work the way it does in Generation 9 as it does in this game. Wait, Cloyster doesn't get Sturdy, does he? No, he doesn't, he gets Overcoat. I don't know why I thought that. Right. Barry, you have been defeated. Oh. Oh, that was close. That was close. Right. Butterfree, it's all you. Why are you riding a Pokemon? Why aren't you? Maybe I don't want to get wet. Man sees me in my trainers with my socks, my trousers, my t-shirt, my bag, my cap, and asks me why I'm not swimming. My good sir, your goggles must be very tinted with water. Right. Let's go for a Psychic and knock out the Horsey. Down it goes. That's what we like to see. Good job. Level 39. Coolio. Right, everyone's 39 now. And... yeah. I'll knock out this Horsey. I guess I'll get everyone to level 49. No reason not to, right? Right, good job, Butterfree. Seadra. I'll give that to Raichu. And, you know, Seadra is a Pokemon that I've been considering making a video about because no one uses Seadra, right? Obviously, everyone just uses Kingdra. And the most unfortunate thing is that, for some reason, Seadra doesn't get access to Swift Swim. Horsey does, but and Kingdra does, of course. But, what's his face? Seadra gets Poison Point. Why? That's always baffled me. I wish Seadra got access to Swift Swim as well, so that you could use like a Swift Swim, maybe even EVO light set. But Seadra does have about 280 something speed when it's timid, so I have been thinking about maybe using a Dragon Dance or Choice Spec set. That could be fun, just for the sake of using a Kanto Pokemon instead of Kingdra, right? Yeah, I'm definitely considering Choice Spec Seadra because you can use moves like Hydro Pump and Surf, of course. You can use Dragon Pulse, you can use Hurricane, and I think that might be it, but those moves in itself are amazing coverage. You've got Surf, Hydro Pump, Hurricane, Dragon Pulse. I think that's it. There might be another one or two, but... oh, and of course, Terra Blast. I could always use something like Terra Blast Electric or Fire. Who knows, right? Maybe not Fire. Oh, but then again, you don't actually have to use this Seadra set in a Rain team because it hasn't got Swift Swim. So you could use Terra Fire to annihilate opposing Grass-type Pokemon or Ice-type Pokemon, etc. But yeah, okay, so... right, moving on. Do you know what Sundays? I do the character team battles, right? Like, so far I've done up to Generation 6. The last one was Sawyer's team, right? So I've done Misty's team when I was doing the Generation 1 lot. And I used a Choice Specs Horsey. Yeah, I used Choice Specs Horsey. It was frail as hell, but it did damage. Because obviously Misty has a Politoed, right? So I used a Drizzle Politoed with Choice Specs Horsey. And I also used Choice Specs Psyduck with Swift Swim, so that was fun to use. Right, survived. Finish it off with a Thief. Ooh, we got poisoned. Wait. Was that from making contact? I looked away for a second. Oh my god, that was from making contact, wasn't it? I guess Thief is a special move that does contact. Funny. Okay. At least in Generation 3, it is a special move, I mean. Right, let's go for the Shockwave. Oh, 100% I agree. Golduck can be a beast in the rain. The fact that it gets access to Psychic. I mean, Psychic isn't the best coverage move. I would only be using Psychic because I just love seeing the Psychic powers of Golduck and Psyduck in the anime. But yeah, I'm one day definitely going to be making a Golduck video, 100%. He definitely deserves a video. I'm also probably going to be doing a Choice Specs Psyduck video just for the sake of making just a fun little cool video, right? Because Choice Specs Psyduck, anything with a Choice Specs can like deal massive damage, can't it? But yeah. There you go. Good job, Lapras, for knocking that out in one hit. Alright, Swimmer Shirley has been defeated. Oh, I forgot about the poison. Alright, let's heal Snorlax. Actually, I'll leave Snorlax for now. He's healthy enough. Are you a trainer? Oh, okay, cool. I don't see why I don't have a little peek around. What Pokemon we got here? Speak of the devil, Psyduck. Okay, I'm gonna catch you because I haven't caught one yet. Right, let's go for a Thief. I know it won't knock you out. I'm sure Life Orb is a great item to use with it. I just kind of love the raw power of Choice Specs Hydro Pump in the rain, just obliterating everything, if you know what I mean. But yeah, Life Orb, Expert Belt is probably a good idea, but I think I like the idea of consistent damage of Life Orb, I guess. But yeah, that's enough damage. Let's throw a Pokeball to catch it. Two, three, gotcha. Welcome to the team. I mean, to the box. To the Pokedex. Ice Heal. Cool. What else have we got down here? Another Psyduck. I won't bother catching that. Oh, okay. Let's just push this to see how it becomes relevant later on, I suppose. God, it reminded me of, like, Johto in the Ice Cave. Oh, yeah! Golduck gets Nasty Plot, doesn't it? I forgot about that. That's actually a pretty decent... Wait, are you sure it gets Nasty Plot or is it Calm Mind? I'm pretty sure it gets Calm Mind. Does it get Nasty Plot now? You've got me curious. I've got to check this now. Where is it? It does get Nasty Plot. Wow. I forgot. I did not know that. Okay, do you know what? Scrub the Choice Specs. I'm going to try and use a Nasty Plot set. That sounds amazing. Nice. Oh, didn't I catch that last Zubat? Let's catch this one. Right, let's go for a thief. How much do we do? Whoa, the crit Butterfree! No! You overdid it, buddy. Oh well. We'll catch another one, it's fine. Right, I'm not sure. I think I'm going to go in order of what's in front of me. So I'm going to go down the staircase down here first, and then I'll come back. Right, let's go down here. No, I don't think I'm going for a living dex in this game. Unless there was some sort of really cool reward in home for bringing in a living dex, which I haven't even done for any of the other games, right? I just don't really care about shinies that much, and obviously those rewards are always there, so if one day in the future I change my mind, I can always do them. But I have every Pokemon, I believe. Maybe there's like a handful that I'm missing, like legendary-wise, but I'm pretty sure I've got every single Pokemon in home anyways. I've got over 4,000 Pokemon in home, just like from anything like from Pokemon Home or just random eggs I hatched and all that stuff and etc. But it really depends on what the reward would be, to be honest. Right, that's the best amount of damage. Let's throw a Pokeball and catch this one now. Nicely done. And I suppose the only reason I'm just catching these Pokemon is literally just catching Pokemon I haven't caught on the go type of thing. No special reason. Just because if I ever do decide, it makes it easier. That's why I always do it. There's a lot of... Oh, a seal. Okay, I haven't got one of those. Let's go for a sleep powder. Right, let's go for a thief. Oh, it took that pretty well, to be fair. Right, I'm gonna go for another thief. Icy wind. Okay. I think we're still faster. Right, let's go for that sleep powder. Go back to sleep seal. Right, let's catch ya. Right. Oh my god, there's so many staircases. Okay, let's push this boulder down. Yep, let's push it. Thank you, Lapras. Radio. Oh, a big pearl. We can always sell that. 2 staircases again. Oh boy, oh boy. And another one. No, that's where I just came from. Oh, cool. This is just an item one. Cool, cool, cool. Waterstone. Alright. Not that that really matters because you get access to Celadon City way earlier in the game and you can obviously buy as many stones as you want from there. Alright, let's check out that other staircase. Oh, a Golduck appears. Might as well catch it. Take a snooze, Golduck. Right, let's go for a Psychic. I'm pretty confident it'll live it. Look at that, it took that really well. Golduck, the Bolt. Okay, still asleep. Nice, nice, nice. Right, let's throw a Pokeball. One, two, three. Gotcha. Nice. Okay, Golduck has been added to the Pokedex. Right, let's have a look down here. Right, I think we've seen all the possible Pokemon down here, right? So I am going to get a Repel going, just because it will save us time. I'll go for a Max Repel. There we go. Right, let me check here first. Right, not too sure, but I'm gonna push these ones. I'm gonna push these down. Oh no. Hang on a minute. Push you once. There we go. Right, hopefully that will make sense eventually, because I can't remember how it's done. I'm going to go down this staircase first, and then we'll go, Oh my, okay, so there's more, Ultra Ball, okay. What is this saying? Oh, the boulders are to block the water. Interesting. What's up here? Oh. Okay. Alright, let's have a little swim and see what's about. What's the point of the current there? Alright, let's try up here. Oh, Articuno's here! Oh my, I forgot. That's so cool. Okay, yeah. Oh, I could also go to the power plant, can't I, now that I've got Surf? Yeah, thanks for letting me know. I did know I could jump into the black hole, but just in case it took me somewhere I wasn't sure, I first wanted to try swimming. But yeah, thanks for letting me know just in case. Right, against Articuno, I am going to lead off with my Lapras, and I'll go for a Shockwave knowing that it won't be able to knock it out. So let's give that a save. Let's catch Articuno. Wasn't expecting to get Articuno for this save, but why the heck not, right? Let's do this, Articuno. Here we go. Articuno is actually my favourite Generation 1 legendary bird from the trio, to be fair. He's level 50! Oh my god! He's level 50. Okay, this is going to be a boss battle 100%. Alright, let's see how much our Shockwave does. A little bit of damage, I guess. Let's keep going for it. Agility. Okay, so he's got half his moves don't do damage. That's good to see. Right, Shockwave. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Okay, he's not doing anything, which is good to see. Alright, let's keep going. Lapras goes for the Shockwave. Alright, let's go for 1 strength. I can go for 1 more strength, actually. Oh, he's got Ice Beam. Doesn't do anything to my Lapras. Yeah, I knew it could hold on. Okay. I'm now going to switch into my Butterfree. Hope he doesn't press Ice Beam. And go for a Sleep Powder, I think. Oh, he did go for the Ice. Oh, God, that's going to knock out my Butterfree, isn't it? Butterfree! Dang it, okay. Unfortunate. Absolutely. I'll go into Raichu and Thunder Wave. Come on in, Raichu. Let's Thunder Wave. Oh, does Mist protect them from Thunder Wave? No, it doesn't. Cool, cool, cool. Right, Articuno is now paralyzed, so let's start chucking balls. I'm happy to go for an Ultra Ball. I think Ultra Ball suits Articuno. 1, 2, 3. Ah, dang it, that was close. Alright, he is +6 in speed. One. Oh, dang it. That first one was such a tease. Right, let's go for another Ultra Ball. Pokemon broke through. Oh my, that was bloody strong. Right, come on, Ultra Ball. 1. Oh, no. Raichu, thanks for all you've done, buddy. Take a good long rest. I guess at this point I'll go into my Lapras. Let's carry on. Oh, close. Oh, so he's only got one attacking move. Okay. Come on, stay in the Ultra Ball. We're gonna run out of PP soon. 1. Oh boy. Alright, stay paralyzed. Hold on to your PP, you're gonna need it. One. No! Okay. Articuno's paralyzed again. That's what we like to see. Now, Ultra Ball, come on. No. Alright, let's go for that Ultra Ball. 7 left, come on. 1. Oh my. Come on, buddy. Stay in the ball for me. Let's go for an Ultra Ball. 1, 2, 3. No! Oh, God, tease me again. Come on, you bugger. Yeah, keep staying paralyzed. Right, Ultra Ball, 5 left. Come on. 1. Ah! Oh, God, okay. Right, Ultra Ball, 4 left. Come on. Come on, Articuno. Ah! Missed, okay. Right, let's go for another Ultra Ball. Oh, dang you. Damn it, Articuno. Stay in the ball. Oh dear, this Articuno is just dodging all of my Ultra Balls. The last one, jeez. Come on, 1. Oh no, there goes my Ultra Balls. Gonna have to use Pokeballs now, I guess. Let's see if we have any luck with those. One. Ugh. Alright, we'll get it, we'll get it. We will get it. One. Oh boy. Right. 1, 2, 3. No! Oh god, it was so close. Alright, here we go. 1. No. Boy, oh boy. Right, let's go for a Pokeball. This bleeding Articuno. Oh dear, oh dear. One. Oh my. Right, Pokeball. Pokeball. Jeez, this Articuno is taking its sweet time. dear, oh dear. I'm genuinely considering just to reset the save and just start again with the Ultra Balls. It's taken forever. Get in the ball. 1, 2, 3. God bloody darn it. Oh my god, that's it. Oh my god. Gosh darn it. Right, one moment. Right, let's carry on with this torture. Oh, lemon hell. No. Yeah. I'm gonna reset to get my Ultra Balls back. Just makes more sense. Yep. Right, come on, Lapras, let's do this again. Let's see how much a Surf does. I do love the Gen 3 animation for Surf. Alright, Shockwave. I think it does about the same. Wait, what is the power of Shockwave? 95. Oh, okay, so Surf will be doing more than Shockwave then. I'll carry on going for the Surfs. Nice little crit, Lapras. Oh, come on, Lapras. You didn't have to crit him twice. Oh, blimey. Rather unfortunate. Alright, let's do this. Right, let's do some damage. You are going to stay in this Ultra Ball as God is my witness. One more Lapras, bring him down to low red, and then we'll swap back into Butterfree and try and get off a sleep powder. Right. Back into Butterfree. Okay, he's now faster than me, so he might knock me out with an Ice Beam, unfortunately, but we gotta try, haven't we? Yeah, okay, unfortunate. We know Raichu can take at least one Ice Beam, so we can get off a Thunder Wave relatively comfortably. So, come on out, Raichu. Let's Thunder Wave. Okay, he's gone for the Mind Reader, that's cool. Right. Articuno's paralysed. Oh, no. Right, time for the Ultra Balls. Come on, we've got 16. That should be more than enough. Right, stay in there. Mashing the B button. Oh, no, the B button didn't work. Okay, Raichu, you took one last time. I believe in you. Hold on. I knew it. Good job. Another Ultra Ball. Oh, no. Right. Let's send another Ultra Ball. One. Oh, no. Right, 13 more tries. Come on. 1, 2. Oh my. Bleeding Articuno. Stay in the dang ball. We'll get him. 2, 3. Ah! Oh god. This Articuno is annoying me. I kind of wanted to face off against Blaine in this stream. It's turned into bloody catching Articuno stream. 1. Alright, stay paralysed. Right. Stay in the Ultra Ball, I'm telling you. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Oh my god. Okay, finally. We caught Articuno. Alright. Get to the PC now and stay there. Alright, save immediately. Right, let's get out of here. I'm going to carry on going to Blaine's. Right. Oh, okay. I guess I have to go through Pallet Town regardless. Oh, let's face you. Yep, let's do it. Yeah, we got it, Sundays. We got it. Right, Lapras buddy. Knock him out with a couple of shock waves. Alright, over 50%. Let's go for another shockwave. And we knock out the Sea King. Okay. Let's fly back to... Right, let's fly to Viridian so I can heal my Pokemon up, then I'll fly to Pallet. Oh, good question. We'll have a check now. Right, let's heal up. Right. Let's have a look. Sassy, one of the worst. Lovely. Okay. Right. See you later. Let's make our way to Pallet Town. Oh, that Pallet Town music. You'd love to hear it. Alright, I'm pretty sure you can get Tangela here. I still got the repel going on or something. I must have the repel on. Oh, come on. There we go. Right, show me that Tangela. There it is, I knew it. I know, it's an Articuno with a bit of sass. Right, yes, I'll go for strength. Cool, we can take another... Oh, annoying, you've got poison powder. Alright, one more strength. Get him down to the red. Okay. Oh, you've got absorb. That's annoying. But he didn't really get a lot of health back. Back in the yellow, eh? Right. Let's throw a Pokeball. Alright, stay in it, Tangela. Oh, you annoying bugger. And he's going to keep going for the absorbs, eh? Right, let's go for another Pokeball. Two, three. Nice, got ya. Alright, we're going to have to face a few trainers on our way to Cinnabar. Right. Oh yeah, let me heal up my Lapras. I know, right? Yeah, they are funny. I do love Tangrowth, to be fair. It was part of my Legends Arceus story playthrough team, so I got a special place in my heart for Tangrowth. Oh. Might as well. Magikarp, eh? Right, Lapras, you've got the honours. Knock them all out. A little bit of EXP. Right. Okay, so I'm guessing he's all Magikarp, his Pokemon. Let's knock him out with another Shockwave. Right, okay, so we've knocked out Mr. Magikarp. Should be called Fisherman Magikarp. No, they do not, unfortunately. Alright, I'm gonna crack open another repel because I do not feel like dealing with wild tentacles. Not really, but go on. Right, let's go for a Shockwave. Oh, Flail, okay. Little bit of damage. Goldeen it is. Oh, I went for strength by accident. I went for 2-shot this now. Oh well. Alright, Lapras gains some EXP. Level 40, nice. Yeah, I'll change into my Raichu. Let's do that. Right. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Cinnabar Gym's going to be locked or something, isn't it? Forcing us to go into the mansion. I think it's something like that, yeah. Okay, Raichu's level 40 now. Very cool. Alright, we've got a little double battle there. Let's get to the front. Butterfree and Snorlax. Let's do it. Right, I'm thinking let's go for the Sleep Powder on the Starmie and the Body Slam on the Seadra. Nicely done, Butterfree. Starmie's gone to sleep. And Body Slam should be enough, but we're not going to go first though, unfortunately. Yeah, Starmie's fast asleep, then Seadra's going to move. Water Gun. Butterfree can tank that relatively well. Good job, buddy. Now let's go for that Body Slam. Ooh, okay. Let's go for a Psychic on Seadra and a Hyper Beam on Starmie. Right, Butterfree goes for that Psychic, knocking out Seadra. Hopefully Starmie will stay asleep and then we can not take any more damage. Yep, cool. Now, Snorlax, do us all a favour and obliterate this Starmie with a Hyper Beam. There it is. Get him! Love it. Down it goes. Alright, let's take you on. Alright, let's go for a Psychic. Oh, it took it. Twister, okay. Special move. Let's go for a... No, I'm not going for a Thief in case he poisons me. Not worth it. Okay, Butterfree's now level 40 as well. Nice to see. Safeguard. Nah, that's good. Yep, thank you. Tentacruel. I can go for a Hyper Beam on Pidgeot, I reckon. Right, Pidgeot. This is your moment. Hyper Beam him into oblivion. Get him! Boosh! Knock him out. Down it goes. Amazing job, Pidgeot. Alright. Come on then, fisherman. Let's obliterate you with a Hyper Beam as well. I'll go into Snorlax after this and use Hyper Beam as well. Down goes the Shelter. Ooh, just short. Oyster. Okay. I'm actually just going to go into my Raichu so I can just one-shot it with Thunderbolt, just so it's quicker. Right, let's go for a Thunderbolt. Down goes the Cloyster. Nice. Down goes Fisherman Claude. Another Fisherman there, eh? Right, let's take you out as well. Or I'll just beat you with my Pokemon, then I'll move on. How about that? Right, Pidgeot, do us all a favour and go for a Hyper Beam. Right, Pidgeot's level 40 as well. Yep, I'll now go into my Snorlax, who also needs to get to level 14. Go for the Hyper Beam, buddy. Let's just spam Hyper Beam. Oh, will we miss? Alright, let's go for it again. Oh, twice in a row. We really are spamming Hyper Beam. Oh god, we're confused now. Hold on, Snorlax. Oh dear. 3 turns wasted. Could have just gone for a body slam. Oh well. Come on, buddy. Oh boy. Yeah, Sundays. I noticed this morning, 972. 28 more to 1,000. That is really exciting. Thanks for noticing and pointing out. Yeah, I'm very excited. Oop, I pressed yawn by accident. Oh no. Still confused. Right, okay. Body slam. Right, get him, Snorlax. This Goldine's been very annoying. And one body slam would have been more than enough, apparently, the whole time. Oh my god, what a waste of time. That's funny. Alright, you did burn some time, more than I wanted it to. Let's move Snorlax to the front. So there's still a few more trainers to go through. Oops, didn't mean to press that. Starmie, okay. Just go for a body slam, should be enough. Recover, so we get a free turn, cool. Oh, it wasn't enough. Fair enough. Okay, Snorlax is level 40. Right, let's take you on as well. Wonder if he's the last one. Poliwell. One shot with Poliwell, nice. Right, let's go for a Thunderbolt. Down goes a Tentacle. Now the Seadra, right, you can handle that. Right. Oh no, we got another trainer. Right, Staryu it is. Let's go for that Thunderbolt. Alright, Raichu's down. I mean, Raichu's leveled up, not down. Oh, my brain's slowly getting fried. Ooh, War Turtle. Nice. Right, let's keep moving. Hey, we are here. Okay. Let's go straight to the Pokemon Center. Alright. Let's heal up. Okay. That's why we need to go to the mansion, yeah. Well, I'll go into the lab so we can give our fossil, and then I'll go into the mansion. Okay. No, I would not. No thanks, I've got both. You're alright. You think I should catch Magmar in the mansion? I'll definitely catch one, but I don't think I'll be adding it to the team. I've got my the whole point of this playthrough is to like recreate my childhood team, if that makes sense. But I'll definitely catch one. I won't use a repel till I've caught every Pokemon available in the mansion, and then I'll use a repel if I have to. So that's what? Coughing, Vulpix, Ditto, Magmar, I think it is. No thank you. Oh, okay, you're a very important doctor, okay. Indeed. Okay. By the time we do the gym, it should be ready, I assume. Right. Let's confirm the door's locked. Yep. Right, Pokemon Mansion. Yeah, okay. Let's look here first. Rhymer, okay, let's catch you as well. Can you handle a Thunderbolt is the question. About to find out. No, he can't. Okay, she can't, I mean. Right, we'll catch another one, that's cool. I'm just gonna go... I'm gonna lead off with Butterfree then so I can Sleep Powder, etc. Escape Rope, cool. Right, what's next? Oh, Growlithe. Cool, I didn't know you get Growlithes here. Right. Intimidate, yep. Let's go for the Sleep Powder. Growlithe's fast asleep. Let's go for the Thief. Alright, one more Thief and then I'll throw a Pokeball. go for the Pokeball. One, two, three. Gotcha. Nice. Nope. Right, okay. Yeah, Growlithe's definitely a cool Pokemon. Arcanine's amazing as well. Magmar is my second favourite Kanto Fire-type Pokemon. But I suppose Arcanine would have to be my number 3, I guess. I mean, assuming we don't count Pokemon in the same line, like obviously Charmander and Charmeleon are my preference over Magmar, but if we don't count the same line, yeah, it'd be Charizard, Magmar, and Arcanine. And yeah, we're going to catch this coughing as well. Alright, let's go for the Thief. Right, yeah, that's enough. Let's go for a Pokeball. No Ninetales. Oh no, I know. I suppose Ninetales would be number 4, but are there only 4 fire types in Kanto? I'm trying to remember now. Arcanine, Charizard, Magmar, Ninetales. Is it just 4? I can't remember. Right, let's keep moving forward. Alright, we got our Grimer. Let's go for that sleep powder. Alright, Grimer's snoozing. Let's go for the Thief. Alright, we can go for one more of those. Oh yeah, Rapidash, that's 5. Oh cool, Rapidash is your favourite... Is it your favourite fire type in general, or your favourite Cantonian fire type? I'm curious. Right, let's put you to sleep again. Right. Let's throw that Pokeball. Oh yeah, and Moltres. Yep. So that's 6, right. So 5 non-legendaries and 1 legendary. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, 6 Fire Kanto Pokemon. Right. Got Grimer. Now I think it's just Ditto and Magmar, and then I can use a Repel. Oh, you're a trainer. Let's do it. Oh, fair. Your favourite Gen 1 fire type. Well, go on then. I gave you my favourite top 3 Gen 1 fire types. Give me your favourite top 3 Gen 1 fire types. Right. Okay. We can one-shot this with a Psychic. Intimidate, schmidimidate. Oh yeah, we'll take them out with our Butterfree. Oh no, what will we ever do with -2 physical attack? Raticate. Sure. I'll swap into Charizard. We haven't used Charizard in a while. Oh yeah, Flareon. So 6 non-legendaries and 1 legendary. Cool. So there's 7 fire types in Kanto. Not bad, I guess. Not bad. Right, knock him out with a flamethrower, buddy. Oh, Rapidash, Ninetales, and Flareon. Very cool choice. So we both have, like, the opposite spectrum favourites. That's kind of funny. Oh, I just sneezed. Alright, good job, Charizard. Alright, let's flick that... Oh, we got an encounter. What is it? Coughing. Okay, no, we don't need you, buddy. We don't need you. Oh. Oh, just sneezed again. I basically mute myself before it happens. Right, let's flick that switch. Yep. Who wouldn't? Alright, come on, Ditto. Oh, wheezing. Might catch this, actually. Let's go for the sleep powder. Right, let's go for the thief. Okay, one more. Right, oh, blimey, wheezing. Oh, God. That wasn't very nice of you, wheezing. Yeah, you're right. Rapidash is a fantastic looking Pokemon. Nothing against it. I love its design. And yeah, the blue flame is even cooler. And especially as blue flame essentially means hotter, right? So it makes you think that this Rapidash is stronger or something. And I suppose everyone that's played Legends Arceus will always remember the shiny Rapidash or Ponyta, whatever it was, story playthrough, right? Wait, did I switch that on or off? Right, okay, there we go. Good thing I noticed that the eyes weren't on. Charizard, you lead the way then, buddy. Oops, what am I doing? Oh, God. Okay, coughing. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, is this the robber or something? Yeah, I knew it. Burglar Arnie, okay. Oh, you got a Charmander. Charizard. Let's go for a fly. Right, now, knock him out with a fly, Charizard. Good job. Oh, fair enough. You haven't played Legends Arceus. To be honest, out of all of the Switch games, it might be it might be in the top 3 bottom for me. I loved Sword and Shield. I loved Scarlet and Violet. I loved Legends EA. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee was alright, but I would put it below those. And Legends Arceus was alright, but it's just not my cup of tea in a sense. But I know lots of people love it a lot, so I'm glad it exists for them, of course. But replayability-wise, it's interesting. Legends Arceus, I enjoyed it the first time I played it, but I have no desire to replay it, which is something I've heard a lot of people say, because it's very grindy, I guess, in that sense of like having to do stuff with the Pokédex without spoiling any stuff, obviously. But yeah, and ZA, I've had no interest in replaying that. I might replay ZA when home compatibility becomes a thing, and then I could literally use a Charmander or a Charizard as my starter. So that'd be kind of cool. I might do that. But yeah, that depends on whenever home compatibility becomes a thing, obviously. And I'm very excited for Champions. That's like my biggest thing I'm excited for this year. And it's supposedly coming out next month, right? So, not long. Right, let's have a look. Growlithe. Nope, don't need you. Hopefully we get a Ditto and a Magmar encounter before we leave. I don't really fancy grinding to find them, but hopefully we get lucky. The catching mechanism doesn't seem great. Yeah, it's not my favourite cup of tea. Right, let's go for a fly. Are you going for a self-destruct? No, it's gone for a smog. Cool. Right. Oh, we missed the fly. Dang it. And now it goes for the self-destruct. Hold on, Charizard, buddy. Hold on. Oh, God. Thank God for that. Good job, Charizard. Oh. Right, let's heal Charizard up. Right, one more for Charizard. Right. Sink. Oh, okay. I could give that to my Snorlax. Yep. Cool. Right. Oh, what was my starter for Sword and Shield? Oh, you haven't played Sword and Shield. Oh, fair enough. My starter for Sword and Shield was, I guess technically it was a Skull Bunny, but I didn't get Sword and Shield. I didn't get Sword, sorry, till 5 months or so after the game came out. So I didn't play upon its release. And funnily enough, in luck for me, there was a mystery gift going on for a level 5 Charmander and a level 5 Grookey at the time. I couldn't tell you... Hang on 1 second. Oh, I just sneezed again. I couldn't tell you what was the reason for the mystery event, but I'm sure if you googled it, it'd be very easy to figure it out, like what was the mystery events that happened 5-6 months into Swords and Shields release, etc. But I saw that as soon as I picked Cinderace, and as soon as I picked Cinderace, I kind of not Cinderace, sorry, Scorbunny. I kind of regretted my decision. So I opted to use my level 5 Charmander and my level 5 Grookey, which you can get access to before even reaching the first gym town. So in essence, I kind of treated my level 5 Charmander and my level 5 Grookey as my starters, if that makes sense. And it was really cool because I dipped out of the franchise in Generation 3 and I didn't return till Generation 8. So it was really cool that I was able to use a level 5 Charmander as my starter in a brand new game for my return into the franchise. And that's the Charizard, that's my main Charizard that I use in all my battles. I've got like obviously 10 different Charizards or whatever for different sets and different moves, different strategies or whatever. But when it comes to like using a Choice Specs Sun Team Charizard, I always use my main Charizard, my first Charizard, my favourite. Yeah, cheers Sundays, I appreciate that, yeah. It's it's obviously not a real thing, but it's nice to like attach some sort of meaning to it, like it's my my personal Charizard. And my Charizard's quite small. His height is the same height as the in-game character. So it's kind of cool in the sense of like we're the same height in the game. So almost like we're buddies. Because when you compare it to an Alpha Charizard, he looks tiny, funnily enough. But I also like it that he's small, because it's just cool. I'm really hoping it's very cool that you decided to come back to the franchise after all those years. Thanks for saying that, mate. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's I don't know if you know the trailer I'm talking about because you haven't played Sword and Shield. but there was a advertisement trailer for Pokemon Sword and Shield, which must have been roughly 5 months into its release. They were still advertising it, I guess. And it was the brand new world trailer. And that was the trailer that showed wild Pokemon out in the overworld. And I always remember growing up as like a teenager or maybe as a younger child or whatever, always thinking, how cool would it be when Pokemon are, or when wild Pokemon are out in the overworld just roaming? As someone that grew up with obviously just running around in grass and getting random encounters. So, and I always thought that'd be the future, like that'd be the future of how Pokemon games go. And eventually it happened, and I saw that brand new world trailer, and I saw the wild Pokemon, and I was like, oh my god, I've got to get back into this. So it's funny. Just seeing that trailer at the right time and the right moment just like set off like a chain reaction of all of this. So it's funny, yeah. Funny how things work out like that. Right, I'm gonna switch off that switch again. I think I need to. Right, let me switch that switch and see what... Oh no, there's stairs here. Alright, let's go up the stairs. Alright, come on, Ditto and Magmar. I'm literally putting myself and everyone through these wild encounters so that we can get you. This place is like huge. Are you a hiker? No, you're a burglar. Right, burglar Simon. Ninetales. Right, let's have a little Gen 1 Fire type versus Gen 1 Fire type. Right. It's covered by a veil. Right, Charizard used Fly. It's not going to knock it out, though. Oh, it didn't even do 50%. Dang it. Okay, let's see how much a Flamethrower does. Oh, don't tell me it's got Flash Fire. Oh, I knew it. As soon as I pressed it, I knew it. Right, let's go for a Cut. Oh, God. Confuse Ray. Right, Charizard's confused. Charizard gets hurt. Lovely jubbly. Alright, come on Charizard, break through, buddy. Oh no. I don't know when they edited Confusion, but in the early gens, Confusion definitely, you hit yourself a lot more often. I think in modern gens, it's 1 out of 3 chance to hit yourself. I'm not sure if, is it 50% in the early gens? Something like that. There's a higher chance to hit yourself, definitely. Right, Charizard flies up. Thank God we break through, and come on, knock him out. Okay, good job, buddy. Right. Right, there should be a button we press here, I believe. Mew gave birth. Right. Max potion, okie dokie. Oh, there isn't a button here to press. Okay, well, I'm sure we can figure it out. I'm kind of tempted to just use a repel because these encounters are annoying me. Oh, I guess there's no button up here. Right, sod it, I'm using a repel. Let's do it. Alright. Let's press this button and see what changes. Does this door here open? It does. Right, let's... Oh, gotta go in front of it. Oh my lord. Yep, let's battle you. Right. Flamethrower to cook the Magnemite. Magneton. Right, cook this one as well, Charizard. Radio. Cook this one as well. Right, let's go down here. HB up. Right, I forgot, can you jump down here? Yeah. Another book, let's just have a peek. Rightio. Oh, I see now where we are. Right. Let's try that again. And I'm going to jump down the other one. Okay. Right. Charizard goes for 42. Nice, nice, nice. Wheezing. We can one-shot it with a flamethrower. Come on, Charizard, you got this. But yeah, as someone who hasn't played Generations 5, 6, and 7, I would love it if they eventually released all of the old games on the Switch 2 as like, well, the same way they've done with this, right? Just so I can experience them, I suppose. That'd be fun. Right, let's give the Carbos to Charizard. Oh, okay. How about to Raichu? Cool. What we got up here? Let me look down here first. Oh, hello. Growlithe, okay. Oh, Intimidate, right? It's gonna weaken my, that's annoying. Alright, let's go for the fly. Alright, knock him out. One more hit, Charizard. Okay, oh, Ponyta, your favourite's coming out. Let's go into Lapras. Sundays, that'd be great. We don't even need remakes, just release old games on new consoles. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. As I've never been able to play them, I suppose I would take either one, just so I could experience it. I suppose even if BDSP wasn't great, it was like some sort of introduction to anyone that hadn't played Diamond or Pearl or Platinum before. So I'd take it over nothing, but yeah, it would be nice to experience the original version, I guess. But I really wish they had some sort of like fast forward button, because unfortunately the older games are just a teensy bit slower. But it's alright, it's not the end of the world. Right. That opens that. Is that the key? No, that's the full restore. Oh yeah, repel. Right. Right, let's get that repel going. Oh god, I'm out of repels, I think. Oh no, I got super repels there. Cool, okay. Yeah, I suppose it would be. If they released Platinum on the console, that'd be insanely cool. Yeah, I'm really hoping they release the, I mean, I was going to say third game versions, but I'm pretty sure they're going to release Ruby and Sapphire next, so yeah, it's a bit confusing. I think they're going to, they might even go in chronological order of the timeline, if that's what they choose to do. Obviously, they haven't ever released an official timeline, but certain things that happen in the games lead you to definitely know certain games are happening at the same time. Like, FireRed and Leaf Green are happening at the same time as Ruby and Sapphire. And Johto, of course, is confirmed to be, what is it, 3 years ahead of Kanto? So in that sense, it's 3 years ahead of Ruby and Sapphire as well in the future. And then Diamond and Pearl is happening at the beginning of the Lake of Rage incident, so whatever amount of time passes in-game canon-wise from what's-his-face, Gold getting his starter and making it all the way to Mahogany Town and taking on the giant red Gyarados, right? So they might go Ruby, Sapphire next, then Gold and Silver, and then Diamond and Pearl. I would prefer Platinum, but yeah, who knows, right? Yeah, I also think that it would be Ruby and Sapphire next, because I remember watching a YouTuber, I really can't remember who, so I wouldn't be able to say where I got it from. I'm just admitting that obviously it's not my idea, but oh, Secret Key, cool. But someone that did like some of the what is it called? I forgot what it's called, when they essentially look at the in-game data or some data mining or whatever it's called, right? They noticed that the code for Ruby and Sapphire is also there available or something like that. I'm probably butchering how it really works, but that's why I also think Ruby and Sapphire are next. Right, let's get that super repel going. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's face Blaine and... Oh, I gotta press that button, have I? Right. Right, oh, we're locked out. Okay, do you know what? I'm just using an escape rope. We've got what we needed from here. Alright, let's heal up. Let's stock up on some items, and then let's go face Blaine. Hope to see you soon. Right, let me sell anything and everything that I can. Big Pearl, yep. Oh, got quite a lot of money. Nice. That's what you get from facing all those trainers, I suppose. I'll get 10 Ultra Balls, just in case. Hyper Potion. I'll get 10. Revive, how many of those have I got? I'm alright on the revives for now. Full heals. I'll get a few more. Escape rope, how many of those have I got? 4's enough for now, and I'll get some more max repels. Cool. That's all for now. Thanking you. Right, Blaine, let's do this. The 7th gym leader. Right, who are we leading off with? Go on then, Pidgeot. Growlithe, okay. Oh yeah, Intimidate. Okay, I'm going for the Hyper Beam just to one-shot it. Right, let's go for that Hyper Beam. Oh, for a second I thought I was going to live it then. Right, Vulpix. Yep, let's swap into Snorlax and we'll Hyper Beam that as well. Actually, I'm just going to Body Slam it. Pretty sure it's enough. Alright, good job, Snorlax. Right, now we Hyper Beam this. Oh god, the Confuse Ray! Alright, Snorlax, you can break through. I believe in you. Good job, Snorlax. Don't miss. Nice. Right. Nicely done. The first gym trainer has been defeated. Oh, it automatically opens. Cool. Oh, I'm going to lead off with Charizard, just in case he's got Magneton or something. Oh, maybe not. Okay, maybe he's got Fire Pokemon. Confuse Ray does look awesome. Yeah, it does, yeah. Right, Super Nerd Eric leads off with Vulpix. Right, let's just go for the Fly. Right, Vulpix goes for the Flamethrower. 1 second. Okay. Right, 486 EXP, lovely jubbly. Another Vulpix, we can just fly that as well. No reason we can't. Right, get him, Charizard. Right, knock him out, buddy. Down it goes. Nicely done. Ninetales. Yeah, let's knock this out so we can get to 43. Why not? Oh, not today. Get him, Charizard. Oh, they went for a quick attack, so we get to use our fly for free. Fantastic. It doesn't do over 50% though, so let's go for a cut. Right. Now let's go for a fly. Good job, Charizard. Right. I guess I'll go with Snorlax. Ponyta. Alright, let's go for that body slam. Fire spin. It's such a shame that Fire Spin isn't as crazy of a move in the game. In the anime, it was always like a crazy move. Right, one shot the Ponyta. Good job, Snorlax. I don't think Butterfree will have much of a, what's his face? It won't be showing up much in this gym, but that's cool that this guy's got Charmander. Let's go for a body slam. Oh, flamethrower. Very cool. I love seeing flamethrower on Charmander. It might have been because of Ash's Charizard, but it's so cool. Right. Yeah, we're staying in. Right, knock him out as well, buddy. Gotcha. Yeah, oh, okay, we can Hyper Beam the Growlithe. I just realised the Intimidate, but Hyper Beam will be enough. Right, Hyper Beam time. Right. Good job, Snorlax. Super Nerd has been defeated. No, that's totally fine. You do you. Right, come on, Ramon. Or Ramon, however you want to pronounce it. Let's go for that body slam. Right. Body slam. Down you go. Lovely jubbly. Oh, it survived. Look at that. Alright, finish it, Snorlax. Ponies has fainted. Snorlax level 41. Amazing. Good job. Block. No, that's alright. Right. Let's crack on. Oh, why did Blaine become a trainer? Come on, Super Nerd Derek. Spill the beans. Ooh, Rapidash. Okay, we are 100%... oh, sorry, I'll just go for the body slams. I was thinking about preserving my Hyper Beams for Blaine, actually. Because I'm going to try and use the same number of Pokemon he's got, just because it's more fun and an anime like that, right? Like where it says 3-on-3 battle or whatever, instead of a 6-on-3, you know, where clearly I've got the advantage. But Snorlax will definitely be one of the ones I bring 100%. Snorlax, Lapras, and someone else. If it's 3 Pokemon he's got, yeah. Alright, a few more trainers and we'll be at Blaine's door. I'll give Lapras a go, seeing as Lapras is the super effective one. Yeah, cool, good for you. Good job, Lapras. Alright, Lapras goes for a surf. Right, down it goes. Right, Dusty. Alright, are we at Blaine's door? Nope, not yet, not yet. H2O, water. Right, Zach, let's do this. Right, Intimidate makes no difference to us. Lapras, do us all a favour and drench that Growlithe. Nicely done, buddy. Vulpix. Yeah, we can take that out. Alright, nicely done, Lapras. Okay, are we at Blaine's door now? Here we are. Right, let's heal everyone up. Oh, okay. I've got a lemonade or something like that for Charizard. There we go. Right, so if he's got 3 Pokemon, I'll be bringing Lapras, Snorlax, Charizard. And number 4 can be Raichu. Right, I'm thinking to actually lead off with Snorlax. Blaine, let's do this. I want my 7th gym badge. Oh, I do, don't you worry. Okay, he's got 4 Pokemon. So, Lapras, Snorlax, Raichu, and Charizard. Let's do it. Oh, he leads off with Growlithe. Okay. And his levels are pretty... Ooh, that Intimidate doesn't really help us, unfortunately. Let's see how much our Body Slam does. Fire Blast. Ooh. Hold on, Snorlax. Oh, we got burned from the Fire Blast. Oh, no. How much does the Body Slam do? Still a massive chunk of damage. Good job, Snorlax. I'm going to go for a Hyper Beam. We can always switch out to Lapras for the second Pokemon. Take him out, Snorlax. Down it goes. Even when we were burnt. Amazing. Ponyta. I'm gonna go into Raichu on this Ponyta. Come on in, Raichu. Right, let's go for that Thunderbolt. Ooh, almost. Hold on, Raichu. I know you can hold on. Good job. Let's go for... Ooh, okay. We can just go for a Thunderbolt after the quick attack. Now we go for the Thunderbolt. Yeah, right, she can stay on the Rapidash. I'll go for a... I'll try and take it out. Let's go for a Thunderbolt. Nice, over 50%, and they missed their Fire Blast. So, Raichu, finish off the Rapidash as well. Nicely done, buddy. Arcanine. Now I'm going to go into my Lapras. Why hasn't Blaine got Magmar in the game? I always associate Blaine's Ace with Magmar. But oh well. Especially, replace Growlithe and Ponyta with Magmar and Ninetales. 100%. Right, Lapras. Oh my god, we can't take another one. Just realised it's level 47 as well. Look at that damage, Lapras. Amazing. Let's go for another one. Yeah, your Hyper Potion's not going to help you in this position. They have to not miss their Fire Blast, then they knock out my Lapras. Come on, buddy. Look at that damage. Right, one more. Oh, hold on, Lapras. Come on. It did 83. We've got 80. Can we hold on? No. Lapras, you've been amazing, buddy. You took a good long rest. Let's just go with the Charizard, then. My fire type versus yours. Let's go for a fly. Oh, we're faster as well. That's good to see. So they went for the takedown. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Charizard goes for the fly. Let's see the damage. Oh, it lived. They're going to take themselves out with a takedown. Fair enough. Good job, Charizard. Oh, down that goes. Okay, and with that we have defeated our 7th gym leader. Blaine has gone down. I was hoping to be able to do Giovanni in this stream as well, but that bloody Articuno took bloody forever. Right, is that a Fire Blast? Yeah, okay. I might teach that to Charizard, I'm not sure. I'll have a think. Yeah, so I'm going to heal up, and then we'll go back to the mansion, the lab, sorry, to get my Omanyte, and then I guess I'll fly off to Viridian City. Alright. Oh, is that Bill? I can't remember. Is the island story thing optional? Oh, sod it. Let's just do it anyways. There we go. Alright. Fancy Pokemon Center. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, no problem. Hey, I'm Mary Phillips. Nice to see you. Always good, thank you. Hope you're doing well as well. We have literally just defeated Blaine, and we've now just made it to one island, thanks to Bill. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to. I'm going to be calling it the end of the stream now, as I've been streaming for 3 hours and I've got work tomorrow. But I'll definitely be carrying on in a day or two or something. So hope to see you then, and you're more than welcome to watch the whole stream afterwards if you fancy as well. Right, let's give ourselves a save. And right, so I suppose let's heal up. Can't save and turn the game off of my Pokemon unhealed, can I now? No. Yeah, sorry about that, Mary Phillips. It's just obviously been on for 3 hours and my brain's starting to melt, if I'm honest. But thank you, Sunday. That's very I'm glad to have been enjoyable in that sense, and I'm happy to have had you along for the stream. So thanks, mate. And Mary Phillips, do you have any plans to get custom stuff like logo, banner overlays, or maybe animated screens to start in soon? Be right back, ending soon streams like that. Oh, I've got my own like custom starting soon, be right back, ending soon overlays like that and stuff. Regarding my banners and whatever and all that stuff, all of that will come with time. I'm on a bit of a budget. I have to be very limited with the amount of budgeting I have to do in regards of what I can and can't do commission wise, but in the future, whenever I do get to that point, we will just be I suppose reaching out to see what's available and stuff. But in the meantime, it is what it is, if you know what I mean. Yeah, no problem, Mary Phillips. Feel free to send me your portfolio to my YouTube email thingy. If you go on my profile on the About button, the Charizard Valley Gmail is there. So just feel free to send your portfolio there. I'll more than likely just respond by saying the same thing, where this is great. I'll keep you on standby if I need to reach out. But there's no harm in just sending me an email and showing me what you've got, right? So yeah, totally up to you. Right, so closing off. Oh, went into the bag by accident. Closing off. The team is still Snorlax, the boss, Lapras, Charizard, Raichu, Butterfree, and Pidgeot. My aces. Okay, right. Thanks to everyone that was watching. That was much appreciated. And thanks for everyone that's still watching now in post-op. So if you are now in the future listening to this and you're still